Joyful Church. It's good to be with you. We are moving on in 1 Peter 5, verses 2 and 3. And Peter is continuing his thought on what it is to be an elder. And he just has a few sentences here, but they're really important. And they're not just important for elders, for the folks who are in charge of leading the church, but they're important for the whole body, because he's explaining what it is that we look for in leadership, what it is that we see as important. And there's some core components to that. One in particular, and that's humility. And we're going to see that over and over again here. Let me read you the passage, starting in verse 2 of chapter 5. Shepherd the flock of God that is among you, exercising oversight not under compulsion, but willingly, as God would have you, not for shameful gain, but eagerly, not domineering over those in your charge, but being examples to the flock. See, the role that the elder is maintaining is simply stated by Peter. It's oversight and all of that, all that it entails. But it's a special kind of oversight in the church. It's not forced. You don't inherit it. You don't have to do it by any means. It's done willingly. It's not to get something for yourself. It can never be for that. It's motivated simply by a heart for service. And it's not to have power over other people, to be able to make decisions that other people have to abide by, but it's simply motivated by a desire to be an example and a willingness to set yourself up as that and walk in that. So these are rare people and special people, and people that we want to emulate, but we also want to trust, and that are willing or worthy in a simple way of our respect. And walking underneath them. I've seen the phrase used, elder rule, when describing what it is that the idea of church internal government. Another way to say it is a church might be elder-led. I prefer for OBJC that we say that we are an elder-served church. It doesn't mean that there's any less leadership or oversight. It just means that it reflects the heart of those who are involved in doing it. We are an elder-served church. So please, here's an application. Pray for our current and future elders. Pray for those who are leading us, for a special joy in that process and the work that it is to give oversight to the church. All right, see you next time.